Shelby Nickerson. So we've all been there. It's a long week. You're stressed out and you just want to go blow off some steam with your friends. So about 7 of my friends went down to the local bar here in Richmond. And some weird things have been happening in Richmond this year, specifically this semester. But none of us really thought about anything because you can't live your life in fear. So we go out and we partake in some Thursday night shenanigans, all that good stuff. But I want to reiterate the fact that none of us are belligerent. We all were pretty aware. But so we go to leave the bar. It's about 15 minutes before they close, and we just want to beat the foot traffic, so we decide to roll early. And on our way out, there are 2 men. And so we're leaving the bar, there are 2 men, and there's a dude in the window, and he's making some sort of distraction. And they start going, "Look at the dude in the window, look over there." And you're just kind of what? And like I said, Thursday night shenanigans, so wasn't belligerent, but also wasn't I wasn't ready for it. I was just confused, and all of us were confused, and the only one that wasn't was Morgan. So like I said, 6 out of 7 of us. And all of a sudden, we look over and this van pulls up. And I'm not saying, anything was going to happen, but I'm also not saying that anything wasn't going to happen. Morgan freaked out. Just the situation was scary. And so she was like, "Get away from us. Don't." She just freaked out and pushed us up the street, and we left. So today, I want to inform you guys on what human trafficking is and where to look for the signs, because it's everywhere. Human trafficking within our society is so prevalent. It is the reality of 2019. Many people believe that this problem is only in the third world country, but I'm here to tell you that it happens in our backyard and it happens in local neighborhoods. Nobody is safe. Typically it happens to women and children, but overall, I would still just watch my back if I was a man as well. Like I said earlier, it happens everywhere. Human trafficking is modern slavery, and there are 2 main types that people fall victim to every single year. The first is labor trafficking, and that occurs when you are held. Basically, the victim is forced to work for the perpetrator. The second kind of trafficking is to do with sexual, where mostly women and children are taken into captivity and forced to do sexual acts. And these are facts from the Human Rights Commission. I have some statistics from a YouTube video called 1 Minute Facts. Internationally, 600,000 to 800,000 people are trafficked every year, and in the United States, 14,517, or between 14,500 and 17,500 people are trafficked every year. I know those are a lot of numbers, so I'm going to play this video so you guys can have a little better insight visually. Sorry, guys. Now I'll inform you on some common things to look for if you think that there is some sort of trafficking present. Hope for Justice, a website that raises not only awareness but educates the public on what human trafficking is, lists the indicators to be looking for. As for labor, people that are working long hours without a break, people that have poor to no health standards, or severe dependence on their employer. These employers sometimes will hold their passports hostage if they are international, or if they'll hold your money and tell you that basically they control you. And then sexually, you should watch out for someone who isn't able to travel freely. People always picking them up, taking them places, making plans for them. You also want to watch out for multiple females living in the same area with a lot of heavy foot traffic. That is obviously not a sure sign, but you always want to be on the watch out because you can save somebody's life. And another red flag is women who don't control their own money or don't have access to their cell phones. In conclusion, human trafficking is the reality of 2019. People are being held in modern slavery every year, and the number just keeps getting higher. And it could be me, it could be you next, and you just need to be aware of your surroundings. I would just want to conclude with that story at the bar. Again, really could have been a coincidence. It could have been the last night of my free life, or the last night of my life. Period. You never know. So I just want you guys to be careful and safe and be aware. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing a personal story. That made it more personal. Question.